We're just 13. We're going to continue with verbs. We did page 20 yesterday, and we also did the rules for subject verb agreement. Who's going to tell me what are the rules? There are two rules.
Ma'am, in subject verb agreement, may I say?
So that the subject is, yeah, Prisha.
Yes, ma'am. So if the subject is singular, and so the verb what we use should be plural, such as it is given a worm wriggles in water. So you can see it is written as wriggles, and here there is worms wriggle in water. So the plural verb is wriggle, and you can see the subject is in plural form.
Yes. So page number 21, exercise B, we were about to start. Circle the subject in each sentence and tick the correct verb of the ones given in the bracket. Subject means the object or the person whom we are talking about in the sentence. So the first sentence is the people in my neighborhood dash very helpful. Vidisha, answer this.
Ma'am,
Vidisha.
English
Yes,
grammar
I'll answer.
book.
Yeah, grammar book, page 21.
Is
The people in my neighborhood dash very helpful. Give me the subject first. Whom are we talking about?
neighbor.
We're talking about neighbors. Prisha, whom are we talking about?
Sorry, people.
People in the neighborhood. We are not talking about neighborhood. We are talking about the people in the neighborhood. And what is the answer? Which is the correct option? The people in the neighborhood, Vidisha.
Is
People is one person. Children, have you lost it or what? What
no,
did we
ma'am.
discuss
Person are
yesterday?
one person is one, but people are many.
Yeah. Whom do we refer to people? One person we refer people. If a man is standing on the road, I will say people are standing on the road. Vidisha. So for plural, what do we use? Is or
Are.
so who is going to keep that in here in the upper story? Me? I have it here. You people now need to store it here. Next time, no, I'm not going to discuss the rules because it's just going above your head. You're least bothered. Straight away, I'm going to start the exercise. Or better than that, I'm just going to display the answer key on the screen. Copy. Monkeys. Copy. Don't want to understand only why this is so. Number 2, the plants in the garden dash to be watered. All those my cameras off. You know what you're supposed to do, right? Riddhi, keep your fingers off the device. Stay away from the devices, all of you. On, off, on, off, on. There's a game playing on, hide and seek. Meet Anvi, Parnika, Dhruv, Kush, Anant. Invitation card is on the way. We'll reach you tomorrow. Yes, Farzan. Which is the subject which we have to underline? What are we talking about?
Plants.
Understand the question. What are we talking about?
Plants.
The plants in the garden. We are not talking about plants. We are talking specifically about the plants which are in the garden. So the whole
And needs to be watered.
plants in the garden need to be watered. Need is the correct answer.
Yes.
Everybody please write. Yug Baria, give me the third one. What is the subject?
My grandfather.
find where we are.
What you?
I can't find where we are.
I can't find
Where we
Where
are.
we are? Where we are?
page 21, sentence 3. Anvi, answer. You be ready with 4. Anvi left the meeting. Great. Divyosha, answer please. Keep leaving the meeting. I like less people. Less people, more focus of the teacher. I also like to teach children who want to be taught. Jahan, answer. Number 3. Which is the subject? What are we talking about?
All students except Susan.
Yes. So we are talking about all the students except Susan. So which is the verb here? Plan or plans to attend the school picnic. Jahan, what is the answer?
Um, Plan.
Plan. All students except Susan plan to attend
Excuse
the
me, ma'am.
school picnic. Yes, Prisha.
Ma'am, so the students is the subject, no?
All students except Susan. We are also include because we are talking about Susan also here. So the whole thing is going to be the subject. Number 4, Riddhi. No, you.
Wants
You.
to travel around Africa.
Huh?
Wants. She wants to travel around Africa.
What is the subject? Whom are we talking about?
Children.
Simran. And what is the verb? Which is the correct verb? Want or wants?
Wants.
Wants. Good. Number 5, Ibrahim. This book by A.K. Ramanujan have good stories. Ibrahim is busy talking somewhere, daydreaming. Ibrahim,
Ma'am, should Prisha say?
Jishna, answer please.
Ma'am. This book by A.K. Ramanujan has good books, good stories.
Correct. So this book by, what is the subject, Jishna? What is the subject of the sentence? What is to be underlined?
A.K. Ramanujan.
Correct. This book by A.K. Ramanujan
Ma'am,
is
what is
subject
the fifth answer? Has or have?
has. Okay. Next is number 6, Riva. Where is Riva? Riva is gone. Man is about to leave the meeting. Man,
Yes, ma'am.
answer. Ayansh, answer.
Yes, ma'am, I am answering. And student who is late to the school is sent to home.
Any student who is late to the school is the subject of the sentence. We are talking about any student who is late to the school. and the verb is sent home. Nayak, number
Ma'am, my
7.
answer is correct.
Correct.
Ma'am, my
Yes,
answer
ma'am.
is
Correct. Ayansh, correct.
Ma'am, what is the subject? A fruit branches of the neem tree in my garden has broken in the storm. Has
What is the subject?
subject has have
That's the verb. What is the subject? What are we talking about?
subject is has and subject is have. Subject is branches. Subject is branches.
Subject is a few branches of the neem tree in my garden. We're talking about what? We're talking about the
Neem tree.
branches of the neem tree which is in my garden, and the verb is have. Have. Have broken in the storm. Please check your answers. I'm presenting the screen.
Ma'am,
Please
I
check your
can't see
answers.
your picture.
What, Ayansh? Ayansh, you said something.
Yes, ma'am. We have to underline also this all.
Yeah, what does it say? Circle the subject in the sentence and tick the correct verb. I have not circled because then it would have been a big circle. So I've underlined. You can do anything and you can tick the correct answer. Anything you want. Next is transitive and intransitive verb. Page 22. The object in a sentence is the word that receives the action of the verb. My father bought a blue car. So, who bought the blue car? Who's the subject? My father. What did he do? Something that he does is the verb. So, bought is the verb. And what did he buy? What is the object? A blue car. Got it? Now, a transitive verb is always takes an object. The shelf holds. The shelf holds. Now, this is the shelf holds. What is it? What is it we are talking about? What is the subject of this sentence? Riva. What is the subject of the sentence? The shelf holds.
Ma'am, should Prisha say?
Riva,
Yes, ma'am. 3 books.
we have not reached that sentence yet, Riva. I am asking in the sentence, the shelf holds. What is the subject?
Shelf.
Children, you need to understand the language of grammar. Subject, predicate, verb, object. I'm telling you since yesterday.
Shelf.
Riva, what is the answer?
Ma'am, shelf.
Shelf is the subject. So we are talking about what? We are talking about the shelf. And what does it do? What is the verb? Riva?
Hold.
Hold. Anand, either you leave my class or switch on your camera. And stop blabbering in between when you're not asked. Good. He chose to leave my class. Amazing choice. It's better to leave the class than to switch on the camera. Amazing, children. Amazing. What a choice. You just wait for the PTM. Number 2 is the shelf holds 3 books. Now here in the first sentence, if we notice, it says the shelf holds. It has the subject, it has the verb, but the object is missing and the sentence is complete, but still we can add something to it, right? So we have added the shelf holds 3 books. Now we have added the object also. So this is called a transitive verb, which also has the object in it. All right. Now, what is an intransitive verb? Does not take an object. For example, the train arrived on time. This sentence looks complete, right? We did not write the train arrived, right? We did not write the train arrived. Train was the subject, arrived is the verb, and on time. We did not write the train arrived on time at the railway station, because we know it will arrive there only. No, it did not arrive on the road, right? So it's understood. The object is understood. The train arrived on time. Many verbs can either be transitive or intransitive depending on how they are used in a sentence. For example, yes, Anand, you've raised the hand. What happened?
Nothing, ma'am.
Switch on your camera. I don't want to see your switchboard. I want to see your face. I don't want to see your hair. Stay away from the device. Sit far from the device. How many times have I told you that station the device somewhere? Place it stable. And sit far from the device. Don't play with the device. Farzan, keep your camera off. You're going to get a 0 in the dictation. Wait. Keep your camera off. Anand has again switched off. Okay.
I'm just one. I was checking the notification. The notification has come on my screen, so I was checking the notification. That's why my camera was turned off.
So that's what I'm telling you. Stop fiddling with the device. What am I saying? Stop fiddling with the device. Fiddling. Keep your fingers away from the device. And keep showing me the TV behind, the switchboard behind, your golden hair. Children, please place your cameras at the right place when you come for the class. How will you feel if I do the same while teaching? I'll bring the camera close, far, close, far, close, far. I shake the laptop like this as if an earthquake has come at my place. It is for your betterment. It is for your eyes that I'm saying that stop fiddling with the device and sit far. Okay. State whether the verbs in red are transitive or intransitive. The bookseller sold some books to the boy. Is it transitive or intransitive? Yes, Prisha.
Ma'am, it is transitive.
Transitive because it is
As ma'am, it is a complete sentence.
complete sentence. It's a complete sentence. The little boy cried. Now, the little boy cried can also be a complete sentence, but I'm also giving a reason. When his toy broke. So this is intransitive. The sun rose is complete up in the sky. I'm adding more information. So what is it?
Can I say?
Yes.
Intransitive. Intransitive.
I took Is it complete? I took, no. I took a bus to my uncle's house. Parnika.
Transitive.
Very good. So you people are understanding the difference between transitive and intransitive. One is complete in its own sense, and one still looks incomplete without the object, right? She understood the question the teacher had asked. Riva.
Transitive.
Transitive. Yes, I don't like people who tell lies. Vivan. Vivan Patel is busy playing something on his screen.
Name Vihan or Vivan?
Vivan.
Yes.
Vivan. Vivan. Please answer number 6.
Ma'am, it's intransitive.
Transitive. I wrote a letter to my friend in England. Arav. Missing from his place. Ayansh. Camera off.
Yes.
Vihan. Answer.
Ma'am.
I'm not going to ask people whose cameras are off. Thank you.
My camera is on.
Who is this? Camera is on.
Maro Patel.
Your camera is on, but you're missing from your place. Your camera is definitely on. You were not on the place where the screen is. It was empty.
No, I am not keeping well this way.
Okay, no problem. It's okay.
Can I give answer now?
You want to give? Okay, number 7.
Yeah, ma'am.
I wrote a letter to my friend in England.
Intransitive.
Transitive. It requires an object. Sunita bought a new dictionary. Sia. Quickly. Prisha.
Ma'am, it is in transitive sentences. It is written as Sunita bought what? So Sunita bought a dictionary.
So it's intransitive, no? Sorry, it's transitive. It's transitive. Okay. Now just check the number 2 and the number 3 are only what? Intransitive, and the rest all are
Yes.
transitive. Okay. Just mark number 2 and number 3 are intransitive and rest all are transitive. Okay. We're done with this chapter. I am sharing the link for the dictation. Grade 5A. And nobody switches on the mic after the dictation starts because people who are hearing get disturbed. You can use the chat box for asking any questions. First letter to be small, no space after the word. Your name can be written in both small and big. I'm posting it in the classroom also.
Ma'am, dictation words should be small, right?
Small, small, all small. Yeah, me.
When we have to submit,
Tomorrow,
that
or
means
maybe day after tomorrow, or maybe next year. What kind of question was this, me? Why did you ask?
excuse me, ma'am. I'm cleaning the making because the voice. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, my mom said.
And we're not able to listen to that word. That's the reason.
Yes. Everyone will switch off their mics and will only chat in the box. Okay. I will answer your questions there. No switching on the mics. Jahan, number 6 is reverent. Reverent. And Meet, number 7 is stringent. Vihan, number 7 is stringent.
No, ma'am, I was asking number 5.
Number 5 is plunge. Plunge. Start
Ma'am,
submitting, children. It's already 32, 35. The class is going to get over.
ma'am, did you got my answer?
Ayansh, have you got the scores?
Yes, ma'am.
So I've
Yes.
got the form. If you've got the scores, I've got the form.
Ma'am, those who have done the dictation can leave.
Vivan, check your chat box, please. Okay, children, all those who have finished, please leave and get ready for your next class.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Bye,
See you
ma'am. Have
tomorrow.
a nice day.
Bye bye bye. Farzan, Bihan, Prisha, Tawassim, Man. If you're finished, please get ready for your next class.